Today's topic, 7 ways a financial planner can help a physician. I know what you're thinking. It's all spreadsheets. You just crunch numbers. That's all you do. Maybe even sell products. We don't sell products. We're flat fee. But some might. We don't. You're thinking that's all we do. It's not all that we do. We do a lot of cool things. There is a huge component of what we call the soft side of money. It is a collaboration. It is a journey. We work together not only for maybe a one-time plan, for decades. We want to work together for decades. And to make that relationship work, there is a lot of moving parts to it. There is a lot of soft side of money. There's a lot of number crunching. I'd love to say I can get rid of spreadsheets and still do financial planning, but we still have spreadsheets. Regardless, I'm going to give you 7 of the top ways that we help our physicians, from the soft side of money to the number crunching to all of it. Well, at least the 7 of them. We're going to cover those next, so stay tuned. That's all coming up. Clarifying your goals. Any great financial advisor will not ask you the simple question, what are your goals? That is not how you want to build that conversation. You want to slowly peel back this onion layer by layer. And the beauty of comprehensive financial planning is this is where you can take it to that next level. Most importantly, this is probably the first time that you're working with someone where they have all this data in one place. So it's not to say a goal is a yes or a no, but it's something that you can slowly start to see. Okay, we want to buy a beach home. We want to retire early. Well, to do that, we're already on track. Or, hey, listen, we're not on track yet, but if we tweak this and we tweak this, we can make it happen. And the beauty of building out these goals inside of the comprehensive financial plan is it will give you an opportunity to also organize your goals. Because a lot of financial planning is, if you do this, you might not be able to do this. Or if you want this, you got to do a little bit extra of this. So our first main objective as a great financial planner working with physicians is help you clarifying those goals and unpeeling that onion to get to the core matter. Financial psychiatry. Having someone there to walk through the things that you might work with a psychiatrist for. You're not psychiatrists. But we do cover a lot of those vital soft side of money topics. And if you don't think financial stress is top of mind, it's usually number 1 on most household reports. One Google search in less than a half of a second will give you 1.2 billion results. Financial stress is a huge proponent of the stress in our lives as Americans, as global citizens. And this is one area that we really focus on with our clients. It's one of those areas where we can come in as the neutral third party. We can just tell them, it's okay, take a deep breath. We got this. But dealing with that financial stress, and as we call it, financial psychiatry, is a huge part of the financial planning relationship. Ongoing guidance. My favorite part of the relationship that we build with our clients, because it is amazing to be on this journey with our clients. To see the ups and the downs and everything in between is really a huge part of the relationship that we want to build with our clients. But think about how much changes in a day-to-day basis, and a month-to-month, a year-to-year basis. So that's why we really enjoy the ongoing guidance that comes with financial planning. And it doesn't even have to be an ongoing client per se. We have a lot of clients that will come to us for a one-time plan, kind of check everything, fine-tune everything. They're good for a few years. We give them some runway, as we call it, and they circle back in a few more years. So you can even have that ongoing guidance without, say the monthly subscription models our plan is built out, or something of that nature, or however another advisor would build it out. So that ongoing guidance is a huge part of that financial planning relationship. Accountability. Something you probably don't think about top of mind when getting ready to hire a financial planner. But I can tell you, when we send our annual survey out to our clients, accountability shows up high on the list year after year after year, because it's having someone there not only to collaborate with, but to hold you accountable. Hey, you got to go get those estate documents done. You got to get those estate documents done. Max out your 401k, max out your 401k. Have you updated your umbrella policy? Hey, student loans are starting in a month or so. Are you ready? It's going to be a big payment. Let's get ready for that. Having someone there to actually hold you accountable is something that we need in life. Whether it's financial planning or just every day, you need someone there as your accountability partner to make sure that you're showing up every day, you're getting the job done. And that's a huge part of what we do, especially in our ongoing relationship where we're having these check-ins. We're there, whether it's email, any other day of the week, or it's our actual review meetings, or it's a special meeting because a lot's going on. Accountability is a huge part of that financial planning relationship. Organization. This is another one that shows up very high on our list, especially for new clients after they go through that initial onboarding process where we gather everything. They help us gather things, which when they help us gather things, they're clicking on sites they may have not have been to for a while. They're seeing documents they may have not have seen, but they just feel organized. Most importantly, they feel organized going forward because we take this inventory, we put everything into these neat, tidy buckets, and then we build from there, right? We get the foundation, then we build from there. So another huge benefit of working with any financial advisor should be organization. Getting things organized, building that game plan going forward, and keeping things organized. And that can clear up a lot of mental space for anyone, knowing that not only their financial matters are in good order, but they have it organized today and going forward. So organization is another huge benefit. Expert advice. I don't like the term expert. I don't really think anyone should be labeled as an expert. I think we're all always learning throughout this process, but let's just use the term expert advice. Working with a financial professional should, I say should because our industry is still fighting some bad salespeople to give you that expert advice. And having that expert advice should just give you that peace of mind to know that you did work with a professional. You have that third opinion now. You've kind of had everything analyzed and now you have a plan going forward. So that should be another huge benefit. If not, the main benefit, I think, why most people reach out to a financial advisor is to get that initial consultation and to work with a professional. You know, ideally they're working with a CFP, a certified financial planner, and they're building that plan together. So another huge benefit of working with a financial advisor should be getting that true expert advice, but always have your guard up. If you learn one thing from this video today is you should always do your due diligence. Financial professionals don't have a high bar to get into this industry. And there are still a lot of bad glorified salespeople out there trying to tell you they give financial advice or they do financial planning. Just be careful, always do your due diligence. Looking for a CFP is a good step, but still not perfect. You know, checking broker checks and making sure that there's not anything weird on their record. A quick Google search can get you a lot of good information most of the time, but you can always also run a broker check for anyone that you might start to work with. So expert advice, but make sure you're truly getting good advice from the person you're working with. Last but not least, more or less the overall intangible benefits of working with a financial planner. I would say financial planning is one of those things where you can pay for a financial plan and it's not like someone shows up with this shiny new refrigerator, right? You get a lot of intangibles from it. You know, some of the benefits you get from financial planning could be peace of mind. It could be time, right? You don't have to worry about rebalancing or doing your backdoor Roth IRA anymore. You've now offset that. And that's usually one of the main benefits we say to working with a financial plan. It's to get your time back. There's no magical sauce in investing. So if someone says, hey, we can make you all this money, we have this special formula, it works year in and year out, run. That's not true. It doesn't work. No one can do that. So the main benefit is having that collaboration, having someone you trust, someone to hold you accountable. Pretty much the 6 things I walked through earlier in this video, all in one spot are your main benefits. But with that, ideally, it's giving you time back, right? You've now delegated this to a professional. You have someone to work with, you have someone to collaborate with. So number 7 kind of crunches a few in there together in the world of intangibles, but working with a financial planner should have a lot of other benefits in addition to the 6 that I've already mentioned before. And I'm certainly missing some as well, but that should cover a lot of good points when it comes to working with a financial planner and what you should expect to get out of it in addition to, you know, the spreadsheets per se. So those should give you 7 good topics to build around on working with your financial planner. And there you have it, 7 ways a financial planner can help you as a physician. The goal of this video was to give you some of those benefits you're gonna get on the soft side of money. This is not a sales pitch because if you've watched any of my videos before or read any of my content, the last thing you're ever gonna get from me is a sales pitch. Take this data and use it when you go hire your financial advisor or think through, is my financial advisor doing these currently for me? That is the goal of this video, or to give you context on what you should be looking for, right? So as always, thanks for hanging out with me for the last 10 minutes or so. If you have not subscribed, now would be a great time to subscribe. If you click on this little bell icon, you also get a notification every time we release a new video. Thank you again for hanging out with me. And as always, I'll catch you on the next video.